Elias never thought much about attraction. He wasn't a player. He wasn't loud. He just lived his life. Quietly. Until he met Sophia. She wasn't just beautiful. She was magnetic. The kind of woman who filled a room with energy and mystery. And when their eyes met for the first time, something in him changed. He wanted her. Not out of desperation, but from that deep, gravitational pull that makes you feel alive. At first, Elias did what most men do. He tried to impress her. He texted often, complimented her, always made himself available. But the more he reached out, the quieter she became. And one night, waiting for a reply, he realized something. He wasn't being rejected. He was being too available. That night, he decided to stop chasing and start changing. Elias had read about scarcity bias, how the human brain values what feels rare. So he shifted his focus inward. He hit the gym again. He poured his energy into his work. He spent time with friends he'd forgotten about. He stopped seeking attention and started earning his own respect. And slowly, something powerful happened. He didn't need validation anymore. He became his own source of value. Weeks later, Sophia noticed. At a friend's gathering, she saw him again. But this time, he was different. He wasn't performing. He wasn't trying. He was just present, calm, grounded, centered. And that stillness hit her like gravity. She couldn't look away. She laughed at his jokes again, asked him questions, leaned in when he spoke. And that night, for the first time, she was the one feeling the pull. That's how attraction really works. Not through words, but through emotional imprint. When you make someone feel good in your presence, their brain releases dopamine, a chemical memory that says, this person equals pleasure. Every laugh, every pause, every glance, they all become anchors in the mind, little loops of curiosity and excitement. And soon, Sophia wasn't thinking about Elias. She was thinking of him, again and again. One quiet evening, they walked home together. The streetlights glowed. The night was still. Sophia looked at him and asked softly, "You seem different lately." Calmer. "What happened?" Elias answered, "I stopped chasing things that weren't chasing me." She didn't reply right away, but her eyes told the story, because she knew she was the one chasing him now. That's the paradox of attraction. When you have purpose, boundaries, and self-respect, you become rare. And what's rare is desired. Psychologists call it self-determination theory. When you live by your own purpose, not by other people's approval, you project strength. That kind of energy doesn't beg for attention. It creates it. Months later, Elias and Sophia were together. But not because he won her, because he had grown into the kind of man who didn't need to. She didn't fall for his words or his compliments. She fell for how she felt around him. Safe, curious, seen. That's the real psychology of obsession. Don't chase attention, build a presence. Because when you master yourself, the right people and the right love will feel it.